Hello, my friends. Good afternoon. Kenny didn't even warn me. He literally just boom, and there it was.
Boom.
So hello, welcome. Welcome to Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together every Thursday live at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I make something. Now, I would love to do a whole bunch of shout outs right now, but I don't have any chats on my TV up there. And Ken is just staring at the TV, kind of wondering what to do.
Just got to chit chat for a minute.
Chit chat for a second. So a little heads up on the babies. The babies are finally getting over, I don't know if I told you on Monday. Actually, I don't know if I told you. They had pink eye. Actually, maybe I told you on No Makeup Monday. The babies had pink eye, and they were out of the drops in like the entire Orange County, I guess. I don't know. They were out of the drops, so the doctor gave Kirsten, I did talk about this, the ointment to put on their eyes, and let me just tell you, I had to watch her do it. She had to do it 4 times a day, 2 kids, that's 8 times a day. Oh, and 3 eyes, because Liam only had it in 1 eye. So that's 24 times a day my daughter had to do this to my children. And let me just tell you, it is literal abuse. I am horrified that a doctor thinks that a mother should put ointment on a child's eye like that. She literally had to hold them down. They're screaming, they're crying, and she's apologizing. I'm sorry, trying to get their head to stop moving. Oh my goodness, it was awful. So luckily, the good news is the pink eye is going away. And we had them over last night. For a couple hours. I went and got him and brought him over here to give Kirsten a break because Kirsten is now sick. She does not have pink eye, but she is sick. And so everybody got it from my dad somehow. So my dad had it on Christmas. He gave it to Katie. Somehow I think Katie gave it to the babies, and then the babies gave it to Kirsten, and somehow in between all of that, my mother got it. My mother has it right now. She's on a Z-Pack. They have been tested for COVID. It is not COVID. She is on the Z-Pack. My dad got antibiotics. Kirsten did not get antibiotics, but my mom did. But they are leaving on the red eye tonight to go to Miami to hop on a boat to go through the Panama Canal, and they will be gone, I think, 17 days. Like, you can't even dream up these kind of things. So hopefully my mom gets on the plane. We're not sure yet. Luckily, my dad did buy travel insurance, so either way, it won't be that big of a deal, but it's kind of, you know, better. Do they look better so far, Kenny? He's saying he doesn't know. It just started, so we don't know. We will find out. So we just restarted it, so hopefully this is going to work out. Hi, Sherry in Ohio. Hello. Just a heads up, if you see on the chat where it says Stephanie Bernard, that is actually not me, because I am not that good. I cannot talk to you live and type at the same time. That is actually Faylene using my name. So hopefully, you know, if you have a question, she'll be able to catch it. I do notice that she did post right away that we are having a live release tomorrow night, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, same time, just different day. And I'm very excited to share with you the new items. And some of you have seen some of the sneak peeks, so that's very exciting too. I have a piece of fuzz on my nose. So let's see. Hi, Russ. Hello. Everybody's saying it looks better. So yeah, Russ, I saw you say that you have to put the ointment on your eye. Yeah, can you imagine doing it that 4 times a day per kid, per eye? Like, and of course they don't understand why they need to have it on their eyes, so they just think their mommy's being mean. It's just horrible. But the good news is their eyes are getting better, and we had them over yesterday. They seemed much better. And they were dancing around, and we finally got a smile. And that was the first smile I had seen since Friday. So I was very excited about that. Hi, Deborah. Hello, my love. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Dolores in Maryland. Hi, Eleanor in Pennsylvania. Hi, Elgars. Yes, I can see the chat now. Thank you. Faylene is the best, Leanna. You know what? Faylene is definitely... She is absolutely amazing. She takes very good care of all of our customers, and she is an angel on earth, let me tell you. I am very blessed to have her. Let's see. Francine says, I am planning to get in at least 60 minutes of crafty time every day. Good for you. I love that. Pamela says, I need this tonight. Digging out of 15.5 inches of snow. Wow. It's frozen again, they're saying. What do you think?
Our side right now says it's okay.
Okay, our side's saying it's still okay, so we're going to keep going. Chris says, my crafty goal, we are moving in about 3 months, so now it's packing. Oh, that's, trust me, I know all about packing. Hi, Diane in Wisconsin. Hello. That's the same. That's another Diane in Wisconsin. Whoa, 2 Dianes in Wisconsin, spelled a little differently. That's awesome. Hi, Arlette. Hello. Hi, Jeannie in Michigan. Hi, Kimberly in Florida. Okay, so you know how Southern California, where we live, we don't really do weather. Like, we don't have seasons, like summer, winter, fall, summer, spring, winter, fall. We really don't have seasons. Like, I found like about 3 weeks ago, I found a bush that was actually turning colors. The leaves were turning colors, and it was a big deal. I stopped the stroller and I was explaining to the babies why the leaves were changing colors and things like that, because it never happens, okay? There's like, very seldom does it happen in Southern California. So whenever something's happening weather-wise, it's like storm watch, you know, it's always like a big deal. Let me just tell you, on our freeways today, I actually went on the freeway today, I seldom do. On our freeways last night and today, because Kenny saw him last night on his way home from church, there are the big signs that, you know, they can type and have it say anything they want, and then they can change it anytime they want at their computer, right? It said, severe weather, wait, what did it say? Severe weather, delay travel until Thursday night. Or do not travel. Was it do not travel, Kenny?
I think it's avoid travel.
Avoid travel until Thursday night. Now, this was Thursday afternoon. This was Wednesday night for Ken. No rain, no nothing on him. He was just driving. It was a little cold, but that was about it. And I was driving, not one sprinkle in the air, and it was totally fine. No wind, no nothing. So I know it did rain in the morning and last night, but apparently even when it just rains in California, it's a severe warning. So we're babies in California. So 15 and a half feet of snow is just like, that would blow everybody's minds in California. It literally would. So it would just be absolutely crazy. Let's see. Hi, Mustang Barb. Hello. Minnesota, 15 inches of snow, Terry said. Wow. Bernice says, my goal is to unpack all of my scrapbook stuff and organize them into my newly designed craft room. Yay! Frank and Sharon are here. Really love Faylene, especially when she surprised you in Ontario by not saying you were coming. You guys, every single time I'm going to always talk about this, how you guys turned around the corner and I'm like, you are not in the right place. It's like when little kids run into their teacher at the grocery store, they're like, wait, what? You know, and I was like, you are not in the right state. I didn't remember what state you were from, but I knew you weren't from California. So yeah, that was really fun. Let's see. Arlene says, hello, from Illinois, but back in Florida for the winter. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Let's see. The sneak peeks, they will be on the website tomorrow, approximately 4 o'clock Pacific, approximately, give or take. Depends on when they can get them on the website. But it's going to be really fun and really exciting, and I'm excited about it. Purple Dragonfly says it's been raining and high winds here in Sacramento. Oh, yeah, it has been totally nothing today. I mean, I think it's cold, but that's about it. Actually, it was 65 this afternoon when I was driving home. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not in charge, unfortunately. Let's see, Kenny, can you think of anything that we were supposed to talk about? That
no, I'm doing a lot of stuff.
I can't even talk to him. He's too busy.
For a little bit.
Okie says 4 tornadoes in Oklahoma this week. Okay, you know, tornadoes are my biggest fear. Seriously. Olivia says, what happened on the freeway? Nothing. I had to take 2 different freeways to go where I needed to go. Nada. Nothing. And last night on Ken's way home from church, 2 freeways, nothing. Ground was dry. Have no idea. Couldn't even tell you. So, I don't know. I think somebody was asleep at the little keyboard or something, or they just reused, like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you.
Fell down on it and they just typed up.
There you go. There you go. Janet says sunny today in Newport News, Virginia. Newport News. Let's see. Kimberly says no snow here in Erie, Pennsylvania, but it rained for 2 days straight. Wow. Yeah, that is rain. Let's see. Hi, Allison from Texas. Can't wait for the dragon. Woo! Russ says 65 degrees is shorts weather in the Midwest. Not for me. I had my heavy jacket. Honest to goodness, I did. And a heavy sweater. I actually was wearing my jacket. Yeah, I was. Hi, Gloria, my love. Dora says they got crazy rain in Lakewood. We really didn't. That's so weird. Let's see. Hi, Teresa. Did you miss anything? No, my love, because I didn't do anything because nobody was here. I mean, because I wasn't here yet. So we just started. So hi, Sherry. Hello. It looks like Ken had to reset the Facebook. The Facebook. Isn't it funny when I say that? The Facebook. Oh, Olivia, that's awful. There was a fatality on the 10 East. Yeah, I don't think we're very close to the 10 East. So, but that is sad. That's awful. That's awful. Yeah. Let's see. I did go to Olive. Kenny and I did go to Olive Garden yesterday for lunch, and let me just tell you, the never-ending Alfredo bowls are the bomb. Let me just tell you, that is probably now my favorite thing there, because I think it's $5.99. You can get unlimited Alfredo dipping sauce bowls. However, they are very slow at bringing them out, because Alfredo sauce at all gold to us, because they are very slow at bringing it out. So I think we only got 3, huh, Kenny?
Yeah.
Yeah, we only got 3. Sometimes we've gotten up to like 5 because I usually eat it like soup. I literally put my spoon in it and I eat it like soup. So yes, it was pretty delicious, pretty delicious. 32 degrees, Gloria said. Whoa! Let's see. Hi, Jane. She says, I've only seen this in Michigan. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Hi, Sandra D in Nebraska. She says, hello, Ken and Stephanie. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Jeffrey in New Hampshire. Hi, Joyce.
Oh, can you wave?
Oh, that's really blurry, huh?
Right, let me get you.
Wow.
You're not about.
And I'm yawning. You guys can see me. Oh, there. Oh, so I realized I needed to do something and I was late on it. And so I woke up. And did I freak you out when you came home, Kenny, and I was wide awake and I started talking to you? Or do I just never freak you out anymore?
No, it's just... You just gotta roll with it.
So yeah, I woke up at 4 a.m. and I said, Ken, blah, 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 blah. And he just looked at me and he goes, I don't know. And so I started working on the computer and I got back. I did not get very much sleep last night. So that was kind of a bummer. I'm a big person on sleep. I really, really, really need to get sleep. Francine says, I remember when Alfredo sauce was not a dipping sauce, I always had to ask for it a little on the side. I know. And like they would give you this little tiny like nothing. Diane says she's rocking a grandbaby while watching. Yay. Sherry says, I love Olive Garden, but I always get the same thing, soup and salad. That's what we got, Sherry. That's what we got, except also add the Alfredo bowl. And that was pretty much my soup. So that's probably not healthy. Hi, Cheryl in Melbourne, Australia. Hello, really has been crazy. I'm certainly not complaining about 65 degrees, let me tell you. And I'll be honest with you, I love rain. I love rain when I get to stay inside. And so I was happy it wasn't raining when I had to get on the freeway today, but I got to meet that I hadn't seen since summer because she has a job. Although I have a job, but when you're the boss, you kind of can leave for lunch. It was gonna rain, so we met at Cheesecake Factory instead. But nice. Don't worry, a 2-hour lunch is really not nice to servers, and Kenny used to be a server, so don't worry, I made sure that tip covered more than one table seating, because, you know, I always feel bad when I take too long at a table, so I always make sure I take care of it. I don't want to jip my server, so I took care of her. She was a sweet. We've been here a year and we're hoping to be here. We've been here a year and 3 months and we're hoping to be here another 9 months, hopefully, huh? Yeah. And that is tomorrow. That is tomorrow. Viola, I'm gonna hold you to this. Well, she says Walmart brand Alfredo sauce, that's just like Olive Garden. Really?
Where?
Walmart brand.
Walmart brand.
Really? Like really, really, Viola? He's not listening.
Yeah.
Okay. So I found this die that I have not used in a long time. It's an oldie and a goodie. It is the large puzzle die, and it's actually retired, but we have plenty in stock. But it is retired, and I want to make a Valentine because Valentines are really fun, like especially when you make one for a kid. And so I wanted to do something really fun that was just going to be a little different, right? And so what I did was I grabbed my large puzzle. This one fits on an A2 size card base. There is a medium puzzle that is a little smaller, but this one fits on an A2 size card base. Now, technically, I don't know if we're really gonna put it onto a card base because we're actually gonna cut it to make it a puzzle, so we'll see. But the first thing I need to do is I need to get a piece of cardstock, so I'm gonna grab this. The internet again and reset everything else, so we're going to try this again. I'm just going to keep moving forward because, you know, whatever, I'm going to stop talking. Okay, so I'm going to use the large puzzle die, and I've also grabbed the Hugs Fold It. So most of you already have the Hugs Fold It, so you're going to be good to go on this. And I grabbed out, whoops, I think I already pulled it out. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did not. Okay, oh, here it is, I put it in here. So I'm going to grab out the smallest shadow and the dies that say Hugs. Isn't that cute? Hugs. And so what I'm gonna do is first, so this puzzle die comes with a layering die also. So this cuts out the whole puzzle, it's 6 pieces, and this cuts out the frame. The frame perfectly matches the front of an A2 size card. It is literally 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, okay? This layers on an A2 size card. So it's kind of like it can be like a little frame. So I haven't really thought this completely through yet because I don't like to always have everything completely planned. I like you to kind of see my thought process behind everything. So we're just gonna kind of go for it and see what happens. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to add some adhesive sheets to the back of, and I don't want to use a whole bunch because I want to make this look obvious. So, well, okay, there. So we'll just find this one. So here I just have a regular adhesive sheet, and what I'm going to do is I am going to trim this down into little pieces. I've die cut the rectangle, right, that comes in the puzzle, and I'm doing something really weird, and I don't think I've ever done this before, but I am just going to add little strips to the back of this. That's too big. To the back of this. And I'll show you what I'm going to do in just a second. So when I peel this off, this is just like literally an adhesive strip. You could also use the score tape if you wanted to. But what I'm doing is I'm just kind of making like, I want the puzzle pieces to be stickers when I'm done, right? So I'm just going to add, I'm probably just going to add 3. So let's add that one right there. Let me trim this one a little bit. And I want it to kind of look a little bit nice because I'm going to be giving this to somebody, right? And they're actually going to see these little strips, which might seem funny, but we're going to figure something out. So I'm going to peel this off and I'm going to lay this one down just like that. Okay, so that is the back, right? That is going to be the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I am going to die cut, not out of that. I am going to die cut out of pink. I have one piece, but I don't know where the whole roll is. Oh, here it is. Whew, I was getting a little nervous. This is coming to the website soon. As soon as it does, I have another fun technique I want to share with you on that, but I'll wait until it gets on the website. It's later this month. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay this down and we're going to run this through, okay? My babies took both of my minis again yesterday, and they were die cutting more little peeps. Their favorite thing to do is die cutting little peeps. So they were die cutting the bunny and the giraffe and the elephant and the pig. They're so funny. Okay, so now we have the letters H-U-G-S, hugs. And I am going to take, remember this sheet here, this has the backing on it, and I am going to, oh, I'm sorry, I need to do the shadow. So I'm going to take the shadow, and I'm going to just do this out of, oh, let's use this one. So I want to die cut the shadow, and again, I need it to be really, really adhered to this, so I am going to go crazy and use another adhesive sheet. I know that's kind of crazy to do that, but I really need to make sure that it adheres to my project. So I'm going to peel that up and we're going to lay that down just like that. And I'm going to die cut now the shadow piece. So this is just the shadow piece and I'm going to run this through just like that. little bit at an angle. And of course, I'm gonna use my Midi. I'll put it here so you can see what I'm doing. And we're gonna run that through. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm making a little kid Valentine. It could be for anybody really, but I thought it'd be cute for little kids. Okay, so here we go. Now remember, this is a really, really good scrap, right? Look at that. That is all adhesive. So if I don't use that tonight, I am definitely going to put that in my special scrap spot because it has adhesive on the back. Okay, here's my hugs. I am going to go ahead and get my letters and I'm going to peel these up just like this. And remember, these are all have nice adhesive all on the back, just like this. There we go. And we're going to add our letters. So there's H. The crazy thing is, I went to lunch today, saw a friend I haven't seen since summer, and only ate half my lunch because we were busy talking. So I had to bring half my lunch home. So I only ate half a lunch today, Kenny. Kind of bummer. And I didn't eat any of the bread, Kenny. I brought it home for you. Can you believe that? They have the best bread at Cheesecake Factory. Oh, come on. Okay, so now there's my U. So we're going to add all these letters. And let's get the G. Almost thought I lost my S, but I found it. Okay. I have been working on so many new die designs, you guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get the samples to test them. But lots of fun things coming. Okay, so here's G. Especially tomorrow night. Yay, 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 yay. Lots of fun things tomorrow. Okay, and then S. And then what we're gonna do is we are gonna add this. I know this sounds crazy. We are gonna add this to the puzzle piece, okay? I'm sorry, to a paper that we're gonna die cut as a puzzle piece. Okay, so this is gonna be our puzzle. This is gonna go right there. So remember, this has the adhesive on the back. And I'm gonna peel this all up, just like this. Sometimes it's kind of weird to peel it up when it's this large. I'm just gonna peel it in pieces. So there we go. Now, if you see me typing on the chat, rest assured that's not me because I do not have superpowers. That is Faylene. So if she sees your question, she'll be able to answer it. And if not, you can ask at the end because we usually get to have questions at the end. So almost done here, almost done. Oops, there we go. It's sticking to my hand now. Okay, there we go, boom. So now this is gonna be the base of my puzzle, right? And I am going to line that up right there. Now I did not use the largest die in the set because I needed it to be a little bit smaller than the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, right? So let's clean this up just a little. Okay, so now we have this, we have hugs, and now we're going to get our puzzle die, and we're gonna lay this right on top. Now this die cuts all the way to the edge, okay? 6 pieces all the way to the edge. So I'm gonna lay this down, and I wanna make sure it gets all the way to the edge, just like that. And so let's grab our masking tape. And we're gonna try to tape this down the best we can, even though there's not much to tape it to. So let's get that. Oh, let's get another piece. Here's another piece, maybe. Oh, I'll get a new one. Okay, so we're gonna grab another one right there. And one more right there. So another thing, my parents are going on this cruise, right? And they are also gonna be in Aruba for 3 nights. And I'll be honest, Aruba is on my bucket list of places I wanna go. So I'm a little jealous on that one. So we'll have to see. Okay, so now keep in mind, I have lots of layers here. I have the letters, I have the shadow, I have the purple background, and I have like 3 layers of adhesive, right? So this might be a little tight. Yeah, I can tell. We better run this through the, that's too tight. It's got too much going on. So let's take it to a stronger machine. We'll take it over to the Spellbinder. You could also use a Gemini machine. That's just gonna be a little bit stronger. The Midi is an awesome machine, one of my favorites actually, but when you need to do something intense, you're gonna wanna use a better machine, stronger machine, not better, stronger. And that is pretty intense because that is a lot of pieces. So we're gonna double check this. We're gonna flip it over, make sure it all went through. And in all honesty, I think I'm gonna run that through again because I want to make sure I get that to go through. And I wish I had a better cutting pad. Okay, we'll run this through again. So we're just gonna run this through again. Ooh, yeah, Gemini would have been a much better choice. There we go. Okay, so let's see what we got here. This is a lot of layers. This is gonna be sketchy, we'll see. Okay, let's kind of test it first. We got the frame, so let's peel this up. There we go, there's our frame. I kind of think I want to keep that frame, so we might keep it just like that because I might use it. Okay, then let's see what we got here. It kind of looks like it could be cut and it kind of looks like it might not be. It's not, it's not. Let's grab our Gemini. Gemini to the rescue. I hope it's still plugged in. I had to unplug stuff. Oh, one down. Hey Ken, sorry to bother you. Can you plug this in for me? Our window's leaking, so I had to unplug it. Are you able to?
Yes.
Okay, so he's gonna plug that in for me, and I'm gonna grab all of my plates, if I have them all here, hopefully. There, and we're just shooting 1,000 tonight. There, 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 there. Okay, and we'll move it at an angle, so hopefully we really get it. This one right here. Okay, got it? Ooh, my mini could stand on top. Oh, how cute is that? It stands on top. Am I good on that? Okay, there we go. That is gonna work. You gotta love your Gemini, especially when you have it on the rotating design board. Okay, let's see what we're looking at now. Gosh, you guys, I put too many layers in here. Let's see. Okay, this is not good. Do not do as I do. Okay, we're gonna try it again. This is a bummer. This was a really good idea. Try it again. Ugh. And I could add, go crazy and add another piece, another shim. It doesn't like that. Oh, it really doesn't like that. Oh, it doesn't like that. What? I know I'm gonna burn it out. But sometimes you just have to try. Don't do what I just did. Okay, that might be, gosh, you guys. Don't keep making noise. Okay, we're gonna have to lift it up. So let's see where we're at. We might have to trim it a little. We're just gonna have to see. Don't do this many layers. This is so many layers, you guys. So let's see. No, it's not gonna work. We're gonna totally have to do something else tonight. What a bummer. Well, you know what? Maybe I can cut it. Hang on. I really wanted to save this. This is gonna be a thick puzzle. So apparently this is too many layers. You know why? It's not just the, keep in mind, it's not just the 3 layers of cardstock. It's also all of the adhesive that's in there, and that is double an issue, right? So it's like literally almost cut. If I can just get my scissors in there, it will go all the way. So let's see. This is gonna take me all day. I don't think this is a good choice. Don't think this is the right choice. Oh, there, see? Some goes. So let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, see, some of it pops. Okay. This is just gonna be so cute. The good thing is it's so thick that I would definitely, you guys, cut these separately and then it would just layer them on top of each other. Much better option. I just really wasn't thinking about all the adhesive sheets that I added in there that make it so much thicker. So there's one piece. There we go. That doesn't look so bad. Okay, so now we're good. Now we're just gonna go a little faster because now I know what I'm doing here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut on just the straight edges first, and that's gonna help loosen it up a little bit. Oh, bummer, bummer, bummer. So talk amongst yourself. Okay, so we're gonna do a chat contest because now's a good time. My question for you tonight, what?
There is no chat, nothing. We're just taping this.
Oh, we're taping this? Okay.
Just do your card.
Okay.
You talk and stuff.
Okay, so I can still talk. So sorry, we lost our chat.
Yeah.
It has been a rough night for internet. The crazy thing is they say we have the fastest internet we can get. So that's the bummer of it all. So I'm sorry we're not doing a chat contest. But the good news is we're going to tape all of this and you will get to see it. And hopefully Ken will fast forward this part because it's boring. Okay. Okay, so there we go, and we're going to trim this right there, and we're going to cut this. So can they not see it at all right now?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Oh gosh, what a bummer. Okay, so we're cutting this. There we go. Too many layers. Look how cute those are, though. Okay, there we go. There's 3. And there we go. There we go. Way too many layers, way too many layers. Okay. Did you text Faylene saying that we're taping this so people can watch it later? So she can post that?
Yeah, I think she's added that information
Okay, good.
a couple times.
Oh, good. Bless her heart. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, that one tore right there. Perfect. Okay, so this is our last snip right there, and now we have a puzzle. Ta-da! Ta-da! So now we have our puzzle. And now what we get to do is, so technically when they put it together, they're going to have to go, how do I put this together? And they're going to just go, And then they're going to go, And oh, where does that go? Oh, where does that go? So we're going to just put these pieces into an envelope, right? And it's going to say hugs. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Now, what we're going to do is we are going to take another piece of cardstock, and let's use this one, and we are going to die cut that big frame so they will have a place to put it, right? So we're going to grab this, we're going to lay this down, move our pieces over, because that's going to go in our little envelope. And we are going to, oh, you know what? Actually, we can do it this way instead. Let's grab our folded card. So what I did was I folded a card. I die cut a card. Here we go. It's just a card. And I am going to layer this right there on the front, just like that. So I'm just going to add some adhesive to it. So this is kind of like the front, right? This is the front of the card. But they're going to have to put it together, right? So they're going to have to put all these pieces together, but they're kind of not going to really get it, right? So we need to say something. This is the sayings for puzzle. And this one says, life is a puzzle. And so that is going to be on this piece right here. So we're going to ink this up. Ink that up. And we're going to stamp this right there. Just like that. And they're going to go, that's kind of weird. And in our nicest right here puzzle here, because see, it has all the, they're going to get all these little pieces on the inside, right? Just like that. But because this is kind of like, I don't know, not very exciting. Let's see what we could do. Let's see. I found my missing piece. That's cute. Or we fit perfectly together. I like that one. So we're going to grab this one. It's kind of weird when I'm just talking to myself.
So people say they can hear you.
Oh,
so.
good. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm hoping because it's kind of weird just to like do this. Okay, so I'm going to add this to the front. Now keep in mind this front is not very exciting, but the idea is that they are going to put this puzzle together. They're going to put this puzzle together. We fit perfectly together. Life is a puzzle. Adhere puzzle here. And it's going to say hugs when they put the puzzle together. See, they have all the pieces to put the puzzle together. On the inside, we are going to, and I had another, I had another one here. So I have another stamp set here that is all about hugs. And you know what? This is the best one, I think. Sending you a hug. So this is a die set that says sending you a hug. And so we are going to grab that one, and we're going to grab some adhesive backed cardstock that is already adhesive backed. And, ooh, here's one. So it has adhesive on the back, and we're gonna run this through. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, hang on. We don't want to introduce another pink, so let's grab this one. Actually, oh, does that fit on there? Darn, it doesn't fit. Okay, so let's get some adhesive on here. And I always try to use up all my extra pieces. I don't want to ever waste. So let's grab this right there. Just like that. We can trim this off and save that for another time, right? And then we're just going to die cut right there. Sending you a hug. Just like that. And we're going to run this through. Ken's going to have to do a lot of Googling tonight to find out what we can do for tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be crazy, Kenny. And then, here we go, sending you a hug. And we have to do this horizontal, remember, because the hugs is horizontal. And so we're going to lift this up. Oh, peel off the back. There we go. And, whoa, oh, got it all, yay. So sending you a hug, just like that. Cute, cute. Now we're going to, oops, on the back. Oh, where is it? Oh, I didn't get it on the back, very back here. Let's grab something. There we go. See, that's why I always die. Oh, no, it had, messed up. Okay, so sending you a hug. We're gonna flip it over. We are going to add our, personalized stamp on the back that I literally just had the cute one right here, and now it's gone. It's been a mighty fine day today. So let's use this one. This one says made for you by Stephanie. I really thought I had my little one right there though. Okay, we'll just use this one. Okay, so we're gonna grab this, ink this baby up. Is that straight? Let's get a piece of adhesive. Oh, it does look good. Okay, so we're gonna ink that up, boom, there we go. So here we go, and we might as well put it together because we have a couple minutes. So here we go. So when they get this, you could put these on the inside, or because the front is not very pretty, and I really don't want to put anything on there because they're going to cover this up. So I would put it in the envelope kind of like this, right? So they're going to get it in the envelope just like this, and then they're going to go, what is this? We fit perfectly together. Life is a puzzle. Adhere puzzle here. And so they are going to take this, and luckily I know where all these pieces go, so I can easily do this. Now when you die cut yours though, if you decide to do this, do not die cut all of them together, okay? Because it's not a good idea. Also, do not press down all the way until you know that all of the pieces are gonna like in the right spot first, right? Because even though you know what it says. So let's see here. There we go. HU. And see, you have all these little adhesive pieces on it. So you're gonna die cut the pieces first and then adhere the layers together. And that way you're not gonna run into the problem I had, because you know when the Gemini can't do it, it's way too thick, right? That's just like the rule. So we're gonna peel this up, but you can start to see how many layers I had on here. This is a very, very thick puzzle. Okay, whoops, pull that up. There we go. There we go. And then we have one more. So now you can see the finished product. Now, if you want to also, you could just die cut this single, just in separate layers, and you could adhere it together because it looks really cute just as a puzzle. So you literally could put it all together because it looks like you can tell it's a puzzle, right? And then they just wouldn't put it together themselves. And then you open it up and it says sending you a hug. And on the back, it says made for you by Stephanie. Dun, dun, dun. Wowzers. Wowzers. That one, ugh, that was a rough one. That was a rough one. So, no live chat that I'm going to respond to at all, baby?
There's chat already. I don't know what happened to it.
Maybe it's behind.
What? We can find it.
Okay, so he's going to see if we can find it. If not, we'll just end early and we'll work on trying to get something new. I don't know what we're going to do. But I feel like this has been happening more often lately, so it's kind of a bummer. So tomorrow we have the babies coming. Whoa! They should be here by 10:30, and Kirsten really needs a break. So I'm excited that she's gonna get a little bit of a break to just kind of decompress. Now, here's my, look at this. So here's my scraps, right? So where are this is a different scrap than this, because this has adhesive on the back. This goes in my lowest tote down there. This one goes in my pink folder. This is a 6x6. It's in my pop-up boxes. And then, I think actually I had more pink over here, so I'm gonna drop that in there too, because these are my special scraps because they have the adhesive on the back. Okay, any luck? Okay, oh, and here's some more, so we're just going to literally clean this up, and we're gonna clean this up because this is a regular scrap and this is a good scrap. And that is gonna go right here in here, just like that. And let's see. And I have all of my hugs. I have my pocket hugs to stamp also in here as well. I try to keep my things that go together, so I'll make sure I use these. This is the large puzzle die, Elgars. This is the large puzzle die. It fits on an A2 envelope. I'm sorry, an A2 card base. So this is the large puzzle die. Now it is retired, but we do have plenty in stock. Of that one. The stamp set, not so much. The stamp set, I think it only said we had 19 left. But it just talks about different puzzle things and fun things like that. So let's see. I'm getting a couple of those. Yes, there is a live release tomorrow. Yay, really excited about that. Outside was horizontal. Oh, Jalen says I have done a few cards where outside was horizontal and inside was vertical. See, so yeah, technically you can, absolutely. I always just try to keep them both. Just try. Thank you. You guys are saying great card. Thank you. Let's see. So darling, Melissa says, thank you. Thank you, Gloria. Yeah, so you guys, if you were to recreate this though, do not do what I did. Don't layer everything and try to think you're gonna die cut it. So I would layer like just the hugs letters and die cut those, and then die cut the puzzle and then glue them on like that. That way you're not hurting your die cut machines, because I went a little bit too hard on my poor little die cut machines. So Sherry's saying, love this idea, very cute. Thank you, love it. Michelle says, thank you, love the card. Thank you very much. And thank you for like hanging in with us. So we can do a chat contest, right, Kenny?
Yeah,
we have enough people to do chat contests.
Yeah.
Also, if you have any questions, now is going to be a good time. Ponce says, will the Totally Tiffany inventory stuff be available to order tomorrow? I don't think so. Unfortunately, I don't have control of other companies. And it didn't get shipped when it was supposed to. So I'm trying to get an update on it. Some items they shipped, but they are for future releases. But we have a lot of Totally Tiffany items coming soon, which is really fun as well. But not for tomorrow's release. I don't think it would get in there in time. Carolyn says, cute idea. Thanks for hanging in there, Ken. Well, thank you, Carolyn, for hanging in with us. Thank you very much. Let's see. What did you use for puzzle back? So the puzzle itself comes with a, whoops, not that one. That's a card die. It comes with a layering die. So here. So it's a 2-die set, and it comes with a layering die that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So the back of this puzzle card was the purple one, and that was this piece right here that I just adhered directly to my card. Then I used the stamp set that I used was Sayings for Puzzle, but that is extremely limited and retiring. So if you want that, you must get that tonight. Gloria says, awesome card, Stephanie. Thank you. Susan says, don't forget to cut out the heart year 2023 and place that on your card too. Absolutely, except I can't find my heart. I can only find my rectangle. So as soon as I find a heart or find an extra one, I will grab it. And I don't know if you guys saw where I keep it now, because I just need to know where it is at all times. Is on my 6x6 bins from Tiff. There's this little clear pocket, and I have it right there, and this is always facing me, so I will always have it right there. So I just got to get the heart one, and then I will be safe and ready to go. So I did order 2 more of these because I needed more, and they're at the office. I haven't gotten them yet. So let's see. I was gonna do, Jane says, take a deep breath, Ken and Stephanie. Thank you. All of the lifers are probably being patient. Thank you. Would be more bummed tomorrow. I know. So Ken's gonna see what he can do. Polly, Cookie is actually sleeping on her heated blanket. She sleeps on a heated blanket, and every time I pick her up, she cries. So I'm not gonna pick her up. I'm sorry. I told Ken we need to get like a cookie cam on her. So that would be good. You know what, Jeffrey? You're right. I could have used the metal plate, and that would have been much better for the Gemini. You're absolutely right. I definitely think that would have been a much better idea. The Midi is back in stock, Rachel. Yes, it is back in stock. We literally got an email yesterday afternoon. So if you had that on back order, what? Are you speaking? Oh, okay. Those are back in stock, and I was told they shipped the back orders, right? Is that correct?
What's that?
The Midi orders?
There was a couple, yeah. They should have gone
Okay,
out.
so those would have been shipped.
This week, yeah.
This week. Okay, so that's awesome.
It's all up to them. They have the orders, and they said they were going to ship them. I don't know the timing.
Yay, yay. Dolores says, great Valentine card for my grandchildren. Also, Dolores, you can do like anything. Like you could even have that, like you could give them the background, this die cut, have them draw a picture, and then you die cut it, and now they have a puzzle, which is really fun. So it's just fun for them to try to do different things and put the puzzle together. I personally love the puzzle. There's two sizes. This is the large. I personally love the puzzle just because it's something different, right? And it's just kind of fun. Deborah says, will you be carrying the new Totally Tiffany 12 by 12 bags? Yes, we will. That's one of the shipments that they're going to get literally, I think, on Monday. So that is on our release schedule for January, this month. Yes, and of course you'll get your club discount on those. Deborah says, thank you for a wonderful evening. Well, thank you for staying around. Jeffrey says, please make sure you like and share. Thank you. Let's see. Dawn says, look at you cleaning up as you talk. I know, Dawn, I try to do that. That's one of the tricks Tiffany taught me is as you're talking, kind of just like start cleaning up because, you know, I could talk all day. And if I'm slowly cleaning up as I do it, look, it's like you barely notice, right? I know, it's kind of smart. So we're going to do a really quick gift certificate drawing. We are going to, oh, Kimberly says, can you show the card again? Yes. So do you want to do two really quick? Yep. My question to you is how many Valentine cards do you make on average a year? How many Valentine cards do you make on average a year? So put that in the chat and you will be entered to win. We'll have 3 winners, $10 each for a gift certificate to the website. So how many Valentine cards do you make approximately a year? Do you think it's like 5, 10, 15, 20? How many do you think? And that could just be a friendship card, anything to do with Valentine's Day. Anything to do with Valentine's Day. Are you able to do camera 2? Okay, there we go. So there we go. So there's the hugs itself, and I actually put it on there, and then it says sending you a hug on the inside, and then on the back it says made for you by Stephanie. So there you go. So, I mean, even if you put it together yourself, doesn't it look cute? Because it's just kind of fun. It's just kind of fun to have that right there. So let's see. Would love a 6x8 storage pocket that works for stencils. Melissa, we actually have that. It's this one right here. It's for the Katie bag. I don't know the exact size of the bags. Let me see. But here's all my stencils. So hang on, let me get up. So like here's the swirl stencils are in there. What size are these bags? Usually I try to keep a sample of the cards. But this are the pockets for the envelope. I'm sorry, for the Katie bag. And I can kind of, oh, I don't have my ruler here. Oh, here it is. I can give you an estimate on what size. Usually I keep the packaging here and I don't have it. This is almost 6 by almost 8. So this does fit our MR stencils, and I have been working on getting our backing cards a little smaller, so future ones will be smaller, so you won't have to cut them down. You'll be able to just slide them right in there, which will be much easier than cutting them down a little bit. Some of them had to be cut down quite a bit, but we are working on getting them a little smaller, so you'll be able to just drop them in there. So let's go back to one, Ken. So let's see. What all comes with the Midi? Polly, it's you get the Midi, you get the cutting folder, is that what they call it? Cutting folder? I don't know, these awesome things, they're cutting folders. And you also get one of these. It comes in there. It's a purple plastic shim. You can tell I don't use mine. I'm sure you can. I just never do because I want to be nice to my Midi and I don't want to stuff it too much. Like I probably could have used it with the puzzle. I just don't like to stuff it too much. I want to be nice to it. So I never use the shims. Maybe I'm a wimp. I don't know. But it comes with that too. And it's a really good machine. I love it. I'll be honest. I really do love it. I use it all the time. Ooh, 10, 4, 10, 10. Lots of 10s. 8, 5, 20, Amanda said. Woo. 5, 5, 16, 10. Oh, lots. 5, 0, 0. 12. Let's see. 11 for grandchildren. 11 grandchildren. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. 26. Woo. Oh, my goodness. Lots and lots and lots. 24. 30. Wow, Ann donates a whole bunch. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love that so much. Sherry says 40. Wow. Teresa says 10. Carol says 5. Sherry says 40. Margaret 5. Cheryl 4 or 5. Okay, so Ken, there's Margot. Pause and crash. She said 40 plus. Kenny, you're going to pick 3 winners for me. And he's still doing electronic stuff. So let's see, 10 for a family and a few friends. Oh, it's going fast. Let's see, Margaret 5. Ann says 30 or more. Okay, awesome. Okay, so Ken, you're going to pick 3.
Okay.
And you'll get a $10 gift certificate to the website. You'll email Faylene. The winners will email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she will get that out to you. Now this is going to go, because this is a brand new one for me because I had to get a new one because I lost my old one. I am putting it with my background dies because technically this is a background die, right? And I have a Karen bag for all my background dies. Actually, I can show that to you. Ooh. So here's my Karen bag of all my background dies and the most recent cards I've made. So here are my background dies. So here I have in one envelope, I have all my background dies. So that's a fancy one. Oh, got to get Katie to label that one for me. So I have my mini stars. I have here, let me turn it this way. So this is the Karen bag. Here's my hexagons. Now I do not use magnets in here because they're usually only 2 dies. Here's the rose one. Put that back in there. Here is the flower power one. So they're all hopefully in here. The circle dot one, starburst, sprinkles, stripes, blah, blah, all of them, all of them, all of them. So now we'll get that puzzle one in there as soon as I get Katie to label it for me. Okay, Kenny, go ahead and pick 3. Yes, that was the Katie bag for the stencils. Yes. Katie bag for the stencils. I don't know if we have it in pink anymore, but for sure we'll have it in black. Okay, Ken.
Okay.
So he's going to pick 3 winners and we're going to head out. Oh, he doesn't have a mic. 75. Whoa.
Okay, our winners, everybody's from YouTube tonight, Stephanie.
Okay, because we're having problems with Facebook?
Yeah,
okay.
Chat's not coming through too good there, so sorry about that. Let's see, let me turn that on. Our first winner from YouTube, she does 5. It's Irene Gomez.
Irene Gomez.
And then our next winner, also from YouTube, is Doris P. And she does 5 also. 5. And then our last winner, also from YouTube, she does 8. It's Deborah David.
Wow. Well, you 3 just won $10 gift certificates to the website. You are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she will get that out to you in the next day or so, business days or so. So yay, that is good. Let's see. People are still answering. That's awesome. So my friends, we're going to head out. If you missed anything on this presentation, rest assured, Ken is going to do his magic, fix it all up, and he will get it back online so you can watch the replay. Now he's shaking his head no. You're not?
I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't know. Okay.
No promises tonight.
No promises tonight. It's that bad. I guess I'm in the dark. Okay, but my friends, thank you. Thank you if you're still here. My goodness gracious, we really